A few years back, I had a fibroid tumor removed. It was just over 1 pound, and after they removed it, made us realize that it would be a higher risk pregnancy. And in order to go through with it, there were certain precautions that we had to take, one of which would be having the baby a month early. In doing this, we looked at KRMC as the hospital that we would use and felt very secure in doing so. The more we looked into it, the more we saw that the NIC unit was very well equipped and actually continued to get better equipped. Twice a week, they hooked me up to the monitors and monitored the baby's heartbeat and my contractions. I was having a lot of the Braxton Hicks, and I felt very comfortable with the staff and the care that I was even receiving before we even had Evelyn. The NIC unit actually delivered a baby about a month before we delivered Evelyn that was at 29 weeks, which was the youngest that the NIC unit had ever cared for. And to see that come through was very reassuring for us.
At KRMC, we were able to connect via telemedicine video conferencing with the high-risk obstetrician in Salt Lake City. During that interview, the specialist was able to view the ultrasound of Carolyn while she and I were present, along with her obstetrician. Really gave us a higher level of comfort with the whole process.
The morning that we delivered Evelyn started out at around 6 a.m. John and I arrived at the hospital, and the staff was very comforting, very reassuring. Everything was very calm, a very happy atmosphere. The surgery room, as I got settled onto the bed and laid down, I was constantly being checked on and questioned, and I just felt like the care that I had all around me, from my anesthesiologist to the 2 doctors that were assisting in the surgery, it was constant care, knowing that they were being so attentive to me and that I would be okay and that Evelyn would be okay. And her pediatrician too was there, and the whole process was very comfortable. I could feel some tugging, no pain whatsoever, but I could feel the movement going on during the surgery, and I wanted to be a little more aware of exactly what that was. And I asked if they had a mirror, so they found a mirror for John to hold up for me to look into and to watch the birth. And it was the most amazing moment I've ever seen. It was such a special moment, and having John there and the nurses, who is also a friend of mine, made it even more special. And what a gift to get in the end. It was wonderful.
The moment I looked into her eyes, when she was born, I just could not believe the emotions that were inside of me, that this was our baby, and she was just the most beautiful baby I'd ever seen. The nurse had me come right over to the neonatal bed, and I helped her clean Evelyn off while they weighed her, and I put on her first diaper, and I was just so thrilled to have that opportunity.
Fortunately for us, everything went very well with the C-section and the delivery of Evelyn. She didn't need any of the NIC unit care, but it's hard to describe how that feeling of security was just so wonderful, knowing that if we did need that care, it was there for us. And it was just a weight off our shoulders throughout the whole process, knowing that whatever we came into, it would be handled well and our baby would be safe. And this is Evelyn, our long-awaited little love, who we feel so lucky to be holding in our arms. It was such an amazing thrill and excitement to finally meet her, and having the crew at KRMC and the staff doting over us and reassuring us and caring for us throughout the whole process was more than we could ever ask for. And during the whole delivery process, to have them right by our side, many of them friends throughout, after getting to know them through the whole pregnancy, made it even more special to have them there. We feel very lucky.